Alrighty, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are live. I'm gonna wait a minute or two and we'll get started. I just got one thing to do before we actually get underway. Okay. I think I lost my guide I was using last week for Lonesome Road. I was trying to locate that. Okay, I think I found it again. Good. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer from Stormer Mia Plays, and let's play some more of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I definitely remembered the title and was not going slow just because I wouldn't look like I didn't know what I was talking about. No, that definitely is not the case, no matter what Joe says. I need to actually sell some extra stuff. I got quite a few things I need to actually sell off. Do I have any potion ingredients to put away? No, must have already done that. Okay. Well. So today, so last week in Oblivion, we got our mage's staff. So we got our nice little staff that we can blast people with. We also bought some new spells and made a couple spells. For example, I made the training conjuration and training destruction spells. So we may be making use of that at some point today. It takes a while to train up destruction, so I decided not to just grind that off stream, and we'll just try to graze destruction as we're adventuring. Of course, I may, if I'm like a little bit away, I may use it to level up. So we'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and head to. Let's see, we're going to Skingrad today. No, not the stables. There we go, the Westgate. Alrighty. We want to go to the castle, I believe. Though, probably would be rude to go to the castle at this time of night, so maybe I should go to the Mage's Guild and catch some sleep there before we go to the palace. I do admit, I kind of hope when the Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, we have the time actually making a difference, where like shops close at specific times.
We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, we'll get to that eventually, I'm sure. Alright, well here's an inn, but I would rather go to the Mages Guild since I get a free bed there. Unfortunately, I don't really know Skingrad that well. Skingrad's not in ESO yet, so it's going to be added this year, actually, so I'm sure I'll be more familiar with Skingrad by the time I'm done with Gold Road, so... Alright, so where on earth is the... well, it's probably over here. There's the Fighters Guild, so the Mages Guild will probably be right next to it. Yep, right there.
Good evening.
Why are you up so late? What time? It's like 11 at night. You should be in bed. Let's do... That's 7 a.m. Let's do 8 a.m.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
I haven't been asking around town. He asked me to help him out.
Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you. It isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth. I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
Okay, I hadn't asked anybody about that, and he shouldn't have been able just to come straight into the Mages Guild because he's not a member. But whatever. Apparently some people don't care about the fact that the guild halls are only for members, but... Wait, what? How is it only 2 a.m.? I slept until morning, I thought.
Good evening.
Maybe he interrupted my sleep, I don't know. There we go, now it's 9 in the morning. Problem is that the inside don't know that it's... The windows on the inside don't know what the actual time of day is on the outside.
Hi.
Which is, you know... It's the reason why there's not a lot of windows in Skyrim.
Hello there.
How are you?
I should be able to access the castle from inside the town. Apparently not, actually. I have to go outside of town. Oh, that wasn't planned. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in.
What is it? Any time now. Take care.
How do you do?
What is it now?
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
Am I still streaming or is my stream stopped? Feel long enough to... Oh, I have to go up and around. Okay, that's right, that's right, that's right.
It's you. Let's hear it.
I understand the Fighters
What is
Guild
it?
is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
I've heard others say the same.
Arena Geranus isn't the most social innkeeper in the world.
We'll do the mage or the
runs a
Fighters
good,
Guild, but
clean
not right now.
house.
Yes, the Westweald is a nice place. Just stay away from Irina when she's in a mood.
Okay, well we don't want to go up there.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Seriously?
Of course.
Good day.
Goodbye.
How
do you do?
How goes it?
Not bad.
Glarth.
Where's the council chamber?
Stranger than usual, don't you think? Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
Fresh game.
Well, that's kinda... I just got snubbed pretty bad, actually.
Oh, hello.
Wonder if I can survive that jump down. Well, it's worth a shot. Probably not. I did actually survive. Well, I'd like to be able to see what's going on my Twitch computer, if you wouldn't mind reconnecting. And I don't even know if I'm still streaming at the moment.
Let's hear it.
Hello.
Good afternoon. The Westweald is a good place.
Hi there.
Okay. Well, let's see. 12 hours would be 12 a.m. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Now we wait.
Good morning.
Okay, that's an interesting thing to see. I didn't
How are
realize
you?
that they shared a bed
Good
together.
to see you. What is it?
Now, the question is, can I travel back to the castle? Yes. I guess I'm not gonna be able to get my computer back up. I just really want to be able to see my chat, just in case somebody chats me. Try restarting, maybe. It picks these weird moments to
Has
get
a
just
day passed
absolutely.
yet? No? Then, as
Wait, are you serious? It has to be exactly a day?
you there, I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it. Something is just a bit off.
Right.
I'm listening.
How can I help you?
Hey, Joe. Finally got into my chat so I can actually see what's going on there. How are you tonight? Alright, now we wait for him to arrive. Damn. Maester and Secunda looking good tonight.
Ask a commoner. What is it?
Well, well. You're early, mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
Are you an enemy?
You
No.
impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
Wait, who are you?
Count Janus Hasseldor at your service. A thank you might be in order at this point.
Why was Mercator a threat?
Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies.
Go on.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
I was only here for a book.
Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult.
Go on.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
Okay. Dealing with that many enemies that were taking that kind of punishment was not something I was ready for. I mean, I had a staff that could take care of them, but where's the other one? Where did the other one fall? I want his stuff. Oh well. You and the feet.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition. Have you been to Skingrad? Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Why didn't you tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
Why was I sent to Skingrad?
Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out.
I see.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
What does Hasseldor aid, or how does Hasseldor
As
aid
a
you?
vampire, The Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established.
You protect a vampire?
It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
So you no longer trust him?
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
Ooh, spell drink amulet plus a new achievement. That's always nice.
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
I am ready.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Iliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
Thanks, Joe.
He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Irlav should be waiting for you.
Let me check out the spell drink amulet that I just got. Alright, spell drink amulet. Spell absorption 9 points on self. You know, there's absolutely no reason not to wear that, because I have nothing better to wear around my neck.
Well met.
How delightful. Welcome.
It's telling me that's a crime, so...
Hello, Evoker.
It's still a crime. Let me save just in case.
You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Scalil indicated there was some sort of problem, a blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Scalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
Okay.
She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress. It's an Iliad ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Scalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins.
Okay.
I eagerly await your return.
I think that's mislabeled as a crime. I don't think it's supposed to be a crime. You know, I haven't been to this section of Cyrodiil in quite a while, since I was doing my Sky Shard hunt, I think, in ESO. Because I remember a couple years ago during the, what's called Mid-Year Madness now. Or sorry, the White Stake celebration. It used to be called Mid-Year Madness, and we actually were doing it in January. And I was sneaking my way through Cyrodiil and doing all the collectibles and stuff that I could. Ooh, there's a way shrine there. I should go acquire that. But first I have to go stealth lizard through the water. Akatosh. Okay, we've got an attack from somewhere. I mean, blasted by... Oh.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
He did.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
Pillar?
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks.
Okay.
This place has been nothing but trouble as far as I'm concerned. Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here, it's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused.
Right.
What a waste of my talents.
Oh, this is talking about sky shards. Okay. Fragments of Aetherius fall from the heavens. The people know these fragments as shooting stars from time to time. Such ethereal fragments are found on Nirn. The most common varieties are known as meteoric iron. This metal is prized by armorers and enchanters for its properties and the forging of enchanted weapons armors. This meteoric iron is also the primary component in the Ayleid Wells, which is also known as meteoric glass. This is the one I'm thinking about, the way shrines, or not the way shrines, sky shards. Another rare form of the fragment is the meteoric glass. It is from such fragments that other rare Ayleid enchanted artifacts are created, Varla stones and Welkin stones. Shard of Aetherius, rain down upon us now and anoint us with your power. Sky stone. Yeah. Heaven stone. That's cool. That's a nice little thing to see. So this is where it's from the lore behind that is what led to the sky shards that are in ESO.
Be careful in here.
I've got a feeling there's going to be some, got a feeling there's going to be some, what do we got here? Which reads, Magicalority. Magicasilla. Of Molog Anonymous. That sounds like conjuration. Of Mare Nagia. Let's go back to this one. Of Molog. I believe this is conjuration. Because Molog is a term often used for the Daedric realms and the Daedric people. Like, Molog Ball is not the only character named Molog. So what if I use a very weak conjuration spell? Like, for example... I don't know if that worked or not. I think this is probably supposed to light up. Well. Stepping back. Oh, hold on, we've got something. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Nope, that pushed it back up. Okay. Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna cheat. I'm sorry. Looked like it missed. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. I think I'm supposed to use it on the pillar itself. Now that I'm looking at it. Hold on. What's the name of this quest? Oh, okay. So, you have to do fire damage, frost damage, damage magicka, and fortify magicka. Do I have all of that? Okay, I know for a fact that I can fortify magicka, I think. Or maybe I can't. Okay, I can fortify luck. I do not have the ability to damage magicka or fortify magicka. Interesting. Okay. Apparently someone in here has a chest that has most of the scrolls that I need. Yeah, right here. It's gonna take all of these, actually. Okay, so we did the fire damage, so now I need to do the frost damage. Frost damage is something that I can do easily enough. Alright, now we want to do damage magicka. And then we want to do elevate magicka. How I was supposed to guess that, I have no idea. Oh, great. We've got Ghost. Lots of ghosties. They're gonna need to be burned. Burn the ghost, burn the ghost, burn the ghost. Wait, can you burn something that's dead? I mean, I guess you can. You can burn its corpse, but like... I don't know, Joe, you're the fire expert. That was a little too close for comfort. Ah, hit. You haven't used enough fire. It's too damp. You have to dry it out first. It will burn eventually once it's dry enough. There's a lot of blood right there. Yeah, right into the ceiling, just as I thought it was gonna happen. Ridge, what the hell? What caused that? Ouch, ouch. That did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do. Do you see his head go flying, Joe? Oh, I'm surrounded. Could you go and moan somewhere else? Excuse me. get it. You're a tortured soul. Well, this seems like it's a dead end. I need to get at whatever's inside of that, I think. But how is the question? That's definitely what I'm after. I just gotta figure out how to get to it. Oh. Ancient elven helm, you say? Found an object deep within the vents. Could you take it to Shail? Da 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 da. I still have the songs from... I've been listening to the Hazbin Hotel songs on repeat. They're just so catchy. It's like Disney, but also not Disney at the same time, because there's a lot of swear words and sexual themes in it. It's like adult Disney.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Alrighty.
What a waste of my talents.
You're just salty that I found the answer before you did. But hey, a win for one Argonian is a win for all Argonians. That's a dead end. Is there a side passage I was supposed to go? Oh, right here. Wait until morning.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact?
Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Is the audio quality coming in good?
Farewell.
Well met.
Okay, good. Sorry, I thumped the cables. I wasn't sure if I had messed it up or not. I don't want to have an entire episode with
see
messed up audio again if I can help it. He should really be in here by now, but he's not. Because he could still be in the quarters.
Hello.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's
I'll
newest
have you
addition.
know, I was right. And to think, you actually dabbled. Good morning.
Hi there. Hello.
We can feel it.
Ah,
Ah, there he is.
good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
I'm ready. What is it?
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
As we check with our
You
advancement.
become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
And another achievement. Woo!
Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request.
Okay.
Report back.
Check
as
out
soon
that
as
new
you can.
robe I just got. Robe of the Conjurer. Fortify Intelligence, 2 points on self. Fortify Willpower, 2 points on self. And Conjuration, 2 points on self. Honestly, that would give me more Magicka, but I think the 5% damage reduction is more useful in this situation. So, like, how much extra Magicka are we talking about here? So currently I have 130. When I put this on... No, it's only 4 points. I can't justify losing 5% damage reduction for extra 4 points of Magicka. I don't even think that's enough to cast my Flare spell. It's not even enough to cast Heal Minor Wounds, which I cast a lot. By the way, I have this version too, but it's a lot more expensive Magicka-wise. Yeah, flare is 8, so yeah, that doesn't even that gets me half of a flare spell. It's not worth it.
Hi.
Greetings, Argonian.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
Why are you so busy?
Why? Why? Oh, no real reason. It's just that the entire Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently, all wanting information on necromancers. Necromancy, of all things. Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
Let's see. Tell me about Black Soul Gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Madam Pence would be very upset with you.
Bye.
It's just right here on the table. Despair not at the trials we now face, for our time comes swiftly. The god of worms watches over our order, and will deliver us from these troubled times on the day of reckoning. Until then, perform his works in secret, serve his needs, and look to the skies for his signs. The Revenant, the Necromancer's moon, watches over us all. His form ascended to godhood, has taken its rightful place in the sky, and hides the enemy Arche from us, so that we may serve him. Watch for the signs. When the heavenly light descends from above, hasten to his altars, and make your offering, so that he may bless you with but a taste of his true power. Grand soul gems offered to him will be darkened, and can be used to trap the souls of the unwitting, a feat even the great Nagashta would marvel at. Stay faithful to the Order of the Black Worm, and in time, your loyalty will be rewarded. Soon he will return to set the world right in due time, and those who would stand in his way will suffer eternally at his hands, just as those who stood opposed before. Screw that! I killed Mini Marco twice. Yeah, twice. Until that day, you must believe and be patient. Hide in your caves, in your ruined forts, and your secret lairs. Raise your minions, summon your servants, cast your spells. Answer the call of the Order when they are needed. Watch and listen. Found the book Necromancer's Moon. I should take it to Reminisce Polis after consulting with Tarmia.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again. Farewell.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
Let's see.
Excellent work.
I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
Alright. She'll go and speak to her.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Let's see. Shade of the Revenant.
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the orrery in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
Thank you. Hastily scrawled note, you say? Primary site to the Dark Fissure, Fort Acris, Fort Limonil. Altars have been risen. Anchorites have been called. Watch the skies. Once a week, his grace shines down on us.
Oh.
Once a week, huh?
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time. I guess that depends on how much...
Well met.
Okay, got some...
A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running. So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
Okay, so the question is, when's the right time to go there? Okay. So back to Cheydinhall then. Oh, we can just go to here and then head over to... Okay, I've got a new toy I want to try out. Hold on. When I say try out, it's a one-time use item, but still. Wait, it's supposed to be walking on water. Oh, I didn't cast it. Oh, that's cool. I think you can actually put that on boots. Okay, I gotta find a way up this dang hill. Come on, Bethesda. Really, you disconnected from the internet again, computer? Oh, the light is actually shining down on the altar right now. But it's not even nighttime out. How the heck am I supposed to get up there?
The Order of the Black Worm will feast on your soul. Ah!
How are you planning to do the ritual with lesser soul gems, dummy? Place your grand soul gems on the altar, pray for his blessing, and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Your gems will become instruments of his divine power. So basically, whenever you could come here, I have found evidence of necromancer creating black soul gems at the Black Fissure Cave, as well as other altars throughout Cyrodiil. I need to get this information to Rainius Paulus. And you could actually create your own. See, there's a grand soul gem here. I think the light is shining down, so I could technically do it. Do I have a soul trap spell? See, I just made a black soul gem.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers.
Okay, yep.
So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well.
Advancement.
You are conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as magician. Congratulations.
And there we go, another achievement. What you got for me next?
Seek out Archmage Travis.
Oh, it's time.
He's personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Alright, we're moving up in the world.
Bye.
The Archmage himself has summoned us. I guess it is kind of late.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Fine.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
I'm ready.
Are you prepared to begin?
I am.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
You have someone on the inside?
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
Who is the informant?
Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the Council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
Go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
What am I supposed to do?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
Where do I need to go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went, south of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
Very well.
Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return.
Gonna drop a save just in case.
Make haste. Mucianus is in danger.
Oh good, I have a location that's just a hop and a skip away from there. Tell you what, when New Vegas completes and this becomes the new Sunday series, I'm not going to be used to playing this 4 hours at a time. Battle Mage.
You, what are you doing here?
I was sent here.
Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
Maybe let me lead? No? Shoot. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. And just to make sure he gets hit a second time. And a third time as well. Well, he's definitely dead. His armor's definitely not worth the fourth time. My God, his body must be mangled beyond recognition. I feel so bad. That pillar's got something against him. Is it gonna do it again? Yes.
Who's there?
It wants to really make sure he's dead. Oh, that's great. It's just repeatedly going up and down and squishing him. They killed him the first time, but then it just kept going and going and going.
Your worst.
Yeah. Ooh, fortified fatigue pants. That would be nice if I wasn't wearing a robe. But maybe I'll make a shirt later on that has shield, so that way I should be able to afford that pretty soon. I do have a black soul gem that I can feel. And, you know, there's no harm in soul trapping a necromancer into a black soul gem. Like, follow me here! Almost killed
Oh,
you.
you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
Who's there?
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Alright. Oh no, he was a zombie. Transformed some kind of Walking Dead. I mean, I did do something for him. I released him from his pain, at least. He's gonna be really upset when I come back without him, but... At least I can make sure none of you guys survive this. Definitely make sure your dignity doesn't survive. He's still going up and down! I'm getting too much enjoyment out of that. Maybe I should try to loot his corpse. I have a few seconds. If I could get on and jump off. Oh man, that's a really valuable set of armor. Do I have enough stuff to get rid of that I can pick that up? Not really, no. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to come back for it, I guess. I mean... Okay, let's see, what do we got here? We got 35. Oh, I got it all. I could take some of this back, too. Crunch. I guess that's just his fate now, forever to get squished again and again and again. Oh. Joe, if you can remember, remind me to tell Dee about that. I think Dee would get a kick out of
What's
that.
going on? What news of your task? Your face looks grim. What? By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him?
He was a
What a
zombie.
horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him. Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild.
Why don't
How
you
are
do
you
that?
today?
Why are you sending me to somebody else to do that first?
Good day. Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock, and are freely able to access the council chamber.
I am now the Warlock Lizard.
Farewell.
Ooh. And that's my 3rd achievement today.
Well met.
There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you.
Okay, what's my task, sir?
Are you prepared to begin?
I am.
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately.
I'm on my way.
Please travel there as soon as possible. The Count is waiting for you. Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
Alright, I'm heading straight there.
How are you?
Of course, he's not ready for me when I get here. Where is he? I just jumped down there and he wasn't there. Oh. Is he up here? No.
What is it?
How are you?
Seriously, where is the Count? Like, I'll go visit him immediately. He's not even home by the looks of it. Oh.
You are here to see the Count, yes? He has been expecting you. Please, wait here. I shall inform him of your arrival.
Better not be another double cross. Just as you don't seem to know where you're going. I guess I may as well have a seat. I can't get up. There we go.
How are you?
The Count is on his way. Please remain. Fresh game.
Urus the shepherd sure does take care of his sheep. And boy, does he like cheese. I mean, he really likes cheese.
No doubt about it. The man loves cheese. And sheep. Just cheese and sheep.
Bye.
That sounds like she agoreth. There he is.
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear.
See Chancellor Octavio.
I don't envy the High Chancellor his position. It can't be easy trying to rule an empire without an emperor.
Okay. Information.
I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all.
What's the problem?
It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know.
Okay. Bloodcrust Cavern.
What do you wish to know about it?
Where's the cavern?
The cavern is a short distance east of the castle, far enough from town that few residents have reason to pass by it, thankfully.
Why are the vampires there?
I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless.
I didn't ask that.
Where there are mindless animals, predators are never far behind. This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have, or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts, and are little more than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another.
No, I'm in agreement with that.
Very well.
Vampire hunters.
A troublesome lot. I expect you to deal with them.
Who are the hunters?
There are at least 3 of them. I know only one by name, a wood elf, called Eridor. He's rather good from what I understand. I could handle them myself, but it would be unwise to display my prowess in public. That is the folly of the young and proud. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I can't be connected with this, remember?
Why are they here?
This I cannot say. I have refrained from expressing too much interest, lest their attention be turned towards the castle. The citizens will likely know more. I imagine many have noticed their presence here.
How should I deal with them?
Kill them. Run them out of town. Do what you will. I simply want them gone. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I cannot arouse further suspicion by offering leniency to you, should you find yourself on the wrong side of the law.
Okay.
Well,
Alright, I
shall
vaguely
await your
remember doing this
return.
quest before. If I go wipe out the vampires and show the dust to the, Oh, really? It's that close to the town? That's like... That is dangerously close to the town, my dude. Like, I can't even express how dangerous that is to be that close to the town. I'm gonna have to change my battery soon. But seriously, you should have dealt with this cave sooner. Or had guards post... Like, that's a really bad place to have vampires. time to burn some vampires. Burn them dead, you see. Fire's effective on vampires for you and me. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. I'll have to come back to loot them later. Or loot them properly, anyways. Burn that lover down.
It seems that these are...
Hello? Who's there?
Hello? Who's there?
My goodness, is there enough vampires in here? Ooh. Make sure I wasn't infected with vampirism. Doesn't look like it. Good. Good. How close are we to level 4? Getting there. Okay, testing, testing. Am I back? Testing, testing. Okay, good. Sorry, I thought I had enough juice to make it for the entire stream. Apparently I did not, so it's okay. These batteries will have time to charge before tomorrow's stream, so.
Well met.
I'm busy. You got business to discuss?
Oh, it's showing me all 3 of their locations. That's weird. Why don't it just give me the location of the one that I would need to talk to?
Go ahead.
Why are you doing back here? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. Are you from?
Good
No.
afternoon. How are you today?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you dug stones for it.
You were the one
Oh,
looking for.
no. Not another one. Ahem. Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right?
No, I don't live here.
Then what do you want with me? I'm a busy man. I don't have time to stand around and chat.
I have information for you.
All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up?
Let's see, they're already dead.
And what? I'm supposed to take your word for it? Sorry, friend, but I'll need some sort of proof. You got any proof?
Yes, here's some vampire dust.
Well, maybe you're not lying after all. If they're gone, then there's no point in hanging around here. Damned amateurs. You people should leave it to the professionals.
Yeah, if I had left it to you, you probably would have ended up dead.
Good afternoon.
Hello there.
Alright, let's report back to the Count.
Yes. Well met.
You have completed your tasks for the Count, have you not? Then, please, wait here while I inform him.
Why did you walk all the way down there just to walk back up here?
Good afternoon.
Oh, Obsidian. Or not Obsidian. Oh, Bethesda. Oh, I was checking. I can't remember where my destruction started during this level up process.
The Count is on his way. Please remain here and be patient.
Oh, hello.
Ah, there he is.
So the work is complete. Now we can discuss the information I have for you. Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Manamarco has returned.
My ancestor kicked his
Nearly
butt.
invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either. The cavern is silent once more. I would be foolish to think that this might send a message to those who would encroach on my territory. He is an old and powerful necromancer. Traven will recognize the name even if you do not.
Oh no, I know who
Return
the
to your
name
guild
is.
and prepare
I learned the
yourself
stories of
accordingly.
the great battle lizard and his many
Well met.
victories. It's family history for me.
What is it, citizen?
Traven, I have returned.
What news from Skingrad? I assume you've spoken to Count Hasseldor?
Let's see, Mini Marco.
What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives. My attention is focused on the council right now.
Good day. You do not yet qualify.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
So, what do I do now? A few days after completing information enterprise, he wants you to check on the Bruma Mage's Guild. Okay. So, what time is it? 10 minutes left in the stream. Well, that just hit 52. I doubt I'm going to be able to grind it up anytime soon. Well, let's go take care of some business in town. What time is it? The shop should still be open. Be time to start wrapping up. So, getting to my closing things. We're going to be doing New Vegas tomorrow morning. We'll be streaming from 9 to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So I got to be done before, so Joe has time before his stream, which is he's doing from 2:30 to 6. Is that correct, Joe?
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Where's the general store?
I understand money is tight.
That'll
but
do.
buying discount spells seems like a
What kind of deal can... Have a look at my wares. I'm sure... That's a...
I want one of those. Fishing waders, I'll
You
sell
drive
that.
a hard bargain.
Can't sell that.
And...
See, do I need that much HP at a time? Probably not. So let me sell 4 of those. I don't use weapons, so these are useless to me.
A good price for a good customer.
Hmm.
And
Keep that. I already got that, but I'm gonna wait to... I'm gonna reread these before I sell any of them.
that's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Keep those just in case. Okay, I've got
Come
like
back.
800 gold. Can I make a...
Goodbye. Please, come again.
Can I make a better shield item now? Because if I can make a better, chest piece than what I'm wearing for a shield, I can get a pair of pants and enchant them too later. So that's what I'm gonna go check to see now. So, because it should be the same no matter what piece I try to enchant it on. Let's see. That is not where I'm trying to go.
what
That's
do we owe
also
this
not where I'm
pleasure?
trying to go. Correct, okay, good.
It's you. Hi.
Well, you sound so enthused to see me. Well, don't do that. %, yes. It is better. So what would that put me up to if I was to do that? And also, how much was that? I didn't even see how much it was. Oh yeah, that's way better. And I could put those on for extra fatigue, but... Alright, let me just hop on over to my house and grab a shirt and pair of pants from my dresser. I didn't see how much that was, unfortunately, so... And while I'm here, I think I'll drop off my extra alchemy ingredients. One day I'm gonna need these. And I'll be glad that I picked all them up now instead of waiting till later. May as well get an outfit that matches. Though it'd been better if it matched my hood, but you know. You know, whatever. I hope I can afford this. I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time.
Well,
Pardon me, noble
Hello.
scholar, but could I speak with you a minute?
I guess that depends on how much of my treasure.
How are you today?
Head item. Red velvet blouse. Black soul gem. Shield. Constant effect. 1,000 gold! Ah! Well, shoot. Honestly, that's not much better than my lizard pointy hat. I guess I could sell this, and then it would give me the gold I need.
Martin,
You can't sell stuff, can you?
always keep
No, but
your
you can
magical
recharge.
equipment charged. Farewell.
Having that staff fully charged might save my life. Oh, there's all kinds of empty soul gems here I can take for free.
Yep.
I know who I can sell it to. Somebody here has very good opinion of me. Yeah, this looks weird, but...
I'm never... Whatever you need. Let's do business.
See, what is your opinion of me right now? Disposition 100, okay. That'll give me enough, if you'll take it.
No deal.
That still gave me enough, so...
Bye.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest.
Right on. Talk to Marrow Rufus at the
Oh.
best defense.
Hello.
If that's what you're looking for. There's no one...
Good afternoon.
Okay. Alright. So... Great, making it. Congratulations, you've enchanted a new item, and I was taken off because I... And boom. We are up to 16 armor, so 16%
What did
damage
I
reduction.
do to deserve this honor?
Huh. What's my fame at these days? 18. That's not bad, actually. My disposition people is naturally higher because of my high fame. Alright, everyone, and that is going to be the end of the 2-hour mark. So I want to thank you for watching if you did, and coming out for Oblivion again tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Time until 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be playing Fallout New Vegas with completing the Lonesome Road DLC, and we'll see what happens after that. I have some ideas, but like I said, we're going to have to wait and see how long I have left after finishing Lonesome Road. We're honestly not that far off from finishing, and I only have 2 achievements left. One of them is destroying the rest of the bombs, which I believe there's 14 left of, and then there is a achievement for finishing Lonesome Road, which you get by default for just actually beating the DLC. So anyways, I will catch you tomorrow morning. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a great night. Goodbye.